President Trump has deployed his agenda on day one. We have a series of executive orders that has been signed by the president, and we're going to get into it. It's pretty vast. It's pretty much changing, life-altering. Let's start with the first one, which is the one that ends the birthright citizenship for the children, future children of mother who do not have a permanent status in the United States or are either in the United States unlawfully or on a temporary basis. This is actually an enormous, obviously rereading of the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, because this is basically the amendment that gives citizenship to any person born on U.S. soil. Obviously, as soon as this executive order was actually issued by the president, guess what? He was literally challenged by a group of democratic states, and now we expected this is going to go all the way probably to the Supreme Court and see whether this executive order actually is valid, right? Now the next one will be, he actually asked the military to go to the border to stop people for coming to the United States, to the southern border, and the president actually declared a national emergency that allowed him actually to have this power and order the military to carry the executive order. That has been done. Now, there is also an executive order that is halting all refugee admission to the United States. I mean, if you are a refugee, you're on your way to the United States, but you will not be able to come at this time until the policy align with U.S. interests. We don't know exactly what does that mean. We will get into it as we get more detail, but this is what we have as we speak. Now, it definitely also designates the cartel, the MS-13, and then other cartel as, foreign terrorist organization. This is huge because it has legal ramification indeed. Also, it restricts federal funds to sanctuary cities, and threaten to take legal action against them. This is actually a way for the president actually to force those sanctuary cities, mostly in democratic states, to cooperate with ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, to carry what is agenda. Here we're talking about mass deportation. There is also an executive order that is requiring immigrants that are unlawful in the United States to register and be fingerprinted. This is actually new as well. The CBP-1 application has been canceled. It does not exist. Any person that had appointment to the CBP-1, unfortunately, those appointments are actually canceled and it will not come back. Obviously, they deny also public benefit to immigrants. This existed before, but now it's there as well again. And then to reinstate the Remain in Mexico policy. This is very important because it goes toward those of you who are seeking asylum, coming to the United States, then you will have now to remain in the United States while they're processing your asylum application. You will not be admitted until then. Obviously, it's a vast swath of, obviously change in immigration policy, immigration law. This is only the first day. We will get into more detail, obviously, about exactly what does that mean. But until then, don't forget to follow our page here. Obviously, we are on YouTube, Koloko Immigration, Instagram as well. A red note on Attorney Annick. Until then, bye.